Get ready for a whirlwind of updates. Pernille Harder is lighting up Old Trafford. Sandro Tonali is proving his worth on the international stage. And the managerial merry-go-round at Manchester United keeps spinning with Enrique potentially staying put. Plus, we dive deep into the incredible journey of Jess. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United's Champions League dream faces a Bayern Munich reality. Despite a valiant effort and fighting spirit, Manchester United's women's team suffered a heartbreaking 3-2 defeat at home to Bayern Munich in their UEFA Women's Champions League quarter-final first leg. The match, played under the lights at Old Trafford, saw Bayern star forward Pernille Harder, a lifelong United fan, score two near-identical goals, exploiting defensive lapses in both halves. United fought back twice, first through a Maya Letizier penalty and then a Hannah Lundqvist header, but Momoko Tanikawa's late winner ultimately gave the German Giants a crucial advantage heading into the second leg. Manager Mark Skinner urged his players to maximize the moment on one of the biggest nights in the club's history. However, they were dealt an immediate blow, conceding after just 98 seconds when Harder found the net. The squad, already stretched thin by injuries to key players like Ella Toone and Anna Sandberg, also had to contend with players like Hinata Miyazawa arriving just days before the match after international duty. Despite these challenges, United showed resilience, equalizing and then fighting until the final whistle, a testament to their spirit. However, the paper-thin squad and Bayern's superior class, particularly from Harder, who has a history of scoring against United, proved to be the difference. The attendance of just 7,513 highlighted a gap between the club's historical significance and current matchday experience, with many empty seats visible. Yet, for those who were there, they witnessed a United team that fought fiercely. The financial disparities between United and rivals like Arsenal and Chelsea were also evident, making their progression to this stage even more commendable. However, with a lower budget and a struggling forward line in Lee Schuler, United must find more attacking impetus for the return leg in Munich. Will Manchester United find a way to turn the tie around in Germany? Next, we're diving into how a rising midfield star could be the key to filling a massive void at Old Trafford. Sandro Tonali, the Italian midfield maestro Manchester United needs. In a crucial World Cup playoff qualifier, Italy secured a vital 2-0 victory against Northern Ireland, with Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali stealing the show. His performance wasn't just about reclaiming his spot after an injury layoff. It was a statement of intent, proving he possesses the quality to potentially replace the departing Casemiro at Manchester United. Tonali's influence was undeniable. He opened the scoring with a brilliant strike from the edge of the area and followed it up with a sublime, pinpoint pass to Moise Kean that could be considered an assist of the season contender. While his passing accuracy can sometimes be a concern, Tonali demonstrated a potent box-crashing ability, arriving at the perfect moment to score, a trait he's also shown for Newcastle. This attacking threat from midfield is precisely what United will miss when Casemiro moves on, and Tonali appears capable of filling that goal-scoring void, albeit not from set pieces. With Italy now just one win away from World Cup qualification, Tonali is poised to be their main man. His stock is likely to soar if he performs well on the world stage. Reports suggest United are already planning a move for the midfielder, with Bruno Fernandes reportedly endorsing the signing. Given the player's potential impact and the urgency of securing a midfield cornerstone, a swift deal after the season concludes, similar to the Matthias Cunha transfer, would be advisable. Could this Italian star be the missing piece for United's midfield puzzle? And speaking of rising talents, get ready to discover the incredible grassroots journey of a young English star scouted by a legend. From local pitches to WSL stardom, the Jess story. Jess, the dynamic young talent lighting up the Women's Super League, has a journey that began on the humble pitches of Bra. Her rise to prominence with Manchester United is a captivating tale of raw talent, dedication, and the crucial early recognition from an ex-England captain. Channel 3's special report delves into the origin story of this daredevil child, tracing her path from her grassroots beginnings to being scouted by the formidable Steph Houghton. Houghton, a former England captain and Manchester City stalwart, recognized Park's exceptional potential early on, setting her on a trajectory towards the WSL. The report highlights the key moments and influences that shaped Park into the player she is today, showcasing her development and impact at Manchester United. The story underscores the importance of grassroots football in nurturing future stars and the role of experienced figures in identifying and supporting emerging talent. Park's success serves as an inspiration to young aspiring footballers, demonstrating that a path to the top is achievable with the right guidance and unwavering commitment. Will Jess Park's journey inspire the next generation of WSL talent? And in some surprising managerial news, a top candidate for the Manchester United hot seat might be set to snub the club entirely. Luis Enrique set to snub Manchester United, eyes new PSG deal. In a significant twist in the managerial search for Manchester United, reports indicate that Luis Enrique is poised to reject any advances from the Old Trafford club and sign an extension with Paris Saint-Germain. This development comes as Michael Carrick is reportedly closing in on becoming the next permanent United manager, with other rivals for the job seemingly withdrawing from the race. Enrique, who is considered a top candidate for the United hot seat, appears to be following the path of other high-profile managers like Thomas Tuchel and Carlo Ancelotti, who have also been linked with the role but are unlikely to make the move. Sources in Paris are adamant that Enrique will commit his future to PSG beyond his current contract, which concludes in 2027. Club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi is eager to secure Enrique's long-term commitment, with the recent signing of Spanish wonderkid Dro Fernandez reportedly serving as a sweetener to convince him that PSG is fully invested in his project. United's interest in Enrique was reportedly driven by Chief Executive Omar Berrada and Director of Football Jason Wilcox. However, the club's Ineos owners are understood to favor Carrick, especially if he can steer the team back into the Champions League, believing he deserves a longer tenure. Club sources maintain that no formal contact has been made with any candidate yet to avoid disruption during a successful period. Enrique himself harbors ambitions to manage in the Premier League, but with ample time, he may fulfill those aspirations later. His decision could also be influenced by Pep Guardiola's future, as Enrique, a former teammate, may be considering who succeeds the Manchester City boss. Will Carrick get his chance to lead United into a new era? And that's all the major updates for today. Stick around for our lightning round recap and full call to action. What a show! We saw Pernille Harder's brilliance in Bayern's victory over Manchester United, Sandro Tonali's standout performance for Italy, the inspiring rise of Jess Park, and Luis Enrique potentially staying at PSG instead of heading to Old Trafford. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video. Subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content.